So, the vlog has been uploaded now, and it will be live for 8 PM tonight. It took me about 3 hours to do it, but it's done. And I've just seen a massive dark cloud up there. It doesn't look great, but I'm going to put that cover out, start pulling all the stuff out of the shed, and start sorting through it. I'm going to be doing this for a few hours. Well, we're in full swing. There's some boxes that are out of the shed. There's more boxes. These are all parts. But yeah, my mum's just clearing out all the cardboard that she can. We can walk in at least, but there's still a hell of a lot more to sort out. You shouldn't be in here, doggy. What are you doing in here? Go on, out you go. She's like, I can't go anywhere else. There's nowhere to go. Go on. Go out. I soon filled this side up again, didn't I? So I need to empty that again. And yeah, let's keep the progress up. You're back in here again. Go on, that way. Go. Go on. Good girl. So, I'm going to carry on. And hopefully it'll be a lot cleaner the next couple of hours. A bit more progress in here. I can walk down, but I've still got about 8 boxes outside the shed that need to come in. So this space will soon be taken. We've just brushed up a bit, mum's hoovered up what she can. I've brought all the part stuff forward because I'm just gonna start picturing and listing up for really low prices for stuff that's untested or isn't working. And hopefully I'll get rid of two big bags, a box there, all those headsets there, and then I think there's about 2 or 3 bags outside still, and another box that's all faulty parts only. We've done a few hours. It's now 10 to 6. I'm going to get on to bringing the stuff back in. Probably tomorrow. I've got this to send out, this keyboard. So we'll get this sent out in the morning, and then when I come back, concentrate on the photographing the parts stuff. On the parts page, everything is £3 postage. I'm just going to put everything on ridiculous prices. If something parts only is going for a tenner, I'm going to put it on for a £5, something like that. As long as I make money through eBay, that's fine. Because I mean, some stuff here I've bought for like what, £6.30. So I'm going to lose on that, but I get space and a little bit of money back, so I'm not going to complain at it. It's something that needs doing, so yeah. Also, I might look at doing a giveaway for this. I'll make sure it's all in there, but it's a double monitor arm. It works great because that is exactly what is holding up these 2 screens here. It's the exact same thing. Height adjustable, tilt adjustable, swivel. It does everything, and all it does is it just clamps to this desk. So as long as you've got a desk that it can clamp to, I mean, that's it there. That's the holder. I know you can't quite see it, but yeah, I think I might just do a giveaway of that. But I'll make sure everything's there first. I mean, how much did we pay for it? We paid £7.60 including VAT. And the original price on eBay was £45.59. Oh, on Amazon, sorry, £45.59. If I was to sell it, it'd probably be like a £20 item. Maybe the time now is to subscribe. I've just thought of it now, so just give me some time to adjust to it. Let's stop promising things that I can't do right now, and start bringing this stuff in, and we'll tackle that giveaway in the future. Start bringing everything back in. Well, we're pretty much done in here for tonight. I've had a good sort out. All the stuff here is parts only. Up to there. There's a bit of a gap over here. And up there is all stuff that I need to look at, test, list, and just sort out again sometime. But these I'm going to concentrate on for the next couple of weeks, as well as coins, and start getting them listed on the parts page. So yeah, I'm shattered. So I think it's time to shut up shop, just tidy up outside a little bit and go inside. Well, good morning everyone. It's Monday morning and it's not too bad. Sun's out. It's pretty nice, isn't it? The only thing is up there it looks a bit dark. But we are out here to pack 2 parcels and we'll see how it goes, because they're not well, one of them isn't the easiest parcel to pack because it'll be a keyboard, music keyboard, and even though I did sort out the shed, it still looks pretty full in here. So yeah, seemed like a bit of a pointless thing yesterday, but we got it hoovered, which was nice. We have got a little bit of space around here somewhere. Look at clearing this side, clearing some space so I can get there, and then I can pack, I don't know if you can see it over there, that music keyboard, and I've also sold a set of headphones, which I'm hoping is something like that there. I hope it's that one, we'll see. Got a bit to do, and then I've got to go out to a friend's house because she's getting rid of some stuff. Well, I say getting rid of, I think she's selling it, and I said I'll have a look and I'll offer a price to her. If she wants to take it, that's up to her. So let's get this morning started. We'll get the invoices printed off and we'll get the items sent out today. They go in every, both of them. The keyboard, because it's so big, is in every item, and the headphones, because it's a parts only listing, all parts only go by every. Another angle. We've got another angle in the shed. I don't know how good it looks, probably not the best. Spent about 4 hours clearing it out. So yeah, a lot of these parts all came from a pallet that I bought, and I went through the whole pallet, testing stuff, finding out what works, what doesn't. I made some money on the stuff that worked, and that was good stuff. And then the rest of it is either one headphone doesn't work, or it's missing wires, or it does work but the customer didn't return it, you know, fully return, stuff like that. I mean, it's like one of these here. The headset was no good on the Astro E50, but the base station is still in there, and so we'll just put it as, no, you know, parts not working, but the base station could still be good. I don't know. Right, eBay. Let's just put the desk up a little bit. I mean, I was counting silver last night and gold to see how much it's worth. It has gone up a little bit today because of what's going on over in the Middle East, or I believe it's because of that. But today I can't take it anywhere because I've got other stuff to do. Right, invoices printed off. Let's get this keyboard picked, packed and wrapped. That's 2 parcels picked, packed and wrapped. There's the keyboard going out by every. Faulty headset that's going out by every. So we're going to take these now, drop them off, come back home and have a brew, I think. We're back. We went out to a friend's house. She was getting rid of some stuff, and I managed to buy £118 worth of stuff. Yeah, we spent about 2.5 hours there. We got there for 1:30 and we didn't leave till about 5 o'clock. So, in fact, it was longer. Ended up finding her coin collection that I don't think she wants anymore. Because it was in the back room with all the stuff that she definitely didn't want. So I don't even think she knew just what she had. But let me just say, I've never seen so much money in one spot. If I had to guess, I would say in coins, she probably had about £7,000 worth. I picked up one box and opened it, and I went, yeah, I can't afford this box. I can't afford this. But she doesn't know what to do with it, so we're going to take Mum's gold and silver to the pawn shop on Wednesday, I think. Gold's gone down today. It shot up this morning, but it's gone down quite a bit since. It is what it is. So I think Wednesday, hopefully, it's stabilised a bit, and we can see what price Mum can get for her stuff. Then we might end up having to go back in a couple of weeks' time with my friend's gold and silver coins. And she said she's got jewellery as well, so she could be in for a lot more. But yeah, I've bought a few things. I bought CCTV, DVR, and 4 cameras. As far as I'm aware, they've never been used. I've bought a monitor. I paid £55 for the whole setup. She was happy with that. Bought a couple of coin packs, 2001 and 2000 proof coin sets. They're doing about £30 online, between £15 and £30. I paid a tenner each for them. Yeah, I'll have to go through it. But I'm happy with what we got. I sent off the 2 parcels today, which was that keyboard and the headset. I got £9.99 for the headset. After postage and fees and stuff, it was £7.96 I got. Keyboard, I got about £10 odd. No, £9 odd for that. After fees and stuff, I think I paid £1 for that a while back. So yeah, not too bad. Gonna have some tea soon, and I may just have an early night. I've been going through American quarters today as well. That one, and then I've got a bag of American quarters here that are different states. You know, in the United States of America. So like Montana, Texas, North Dakota, South Carolina, Georgia, Mississippi, stuff like that. And then they're just the regular old quarters in there. But yeah, these should be worth a tiny bit. I'm going to do them as a collection of them, because they're all different. So yeah, still coin related. So yeah, have some tea. I'll probably be in bed for like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I had an early night last night as well. Still spending money and still not selling. Morning everyone. It's Tuesday, 3rd of March, shopping day, and going through spare parts or parts for the parts page. We'll just see what we can get up to today. I'm not planning on buying anything, just concentrate on what I've got to sell. I might quickly go through the stuff that I bought yesterday from a friend, get into doing the parts. Needs to be done. I've had them way too long now, so I've just been putting them off to the side, and then obviously I've bought other bits, some bits that don't work. You don't know that at the time, but when you test it and you're like, yeah, that's not working, put it in the pile, and that pile's just grown, as you could see the other day. So yeah, we'll get onto that. They're mostly like headsets for gaming, maybe earbuds. One side isn't working, or they're not charging, or something like that. But I'm just going to put them on for really low prices, knock down the prices of ones that are already on there, and hopefully just get them shifted. Just having a brew, we'll go shopping, and then we'll get on to some work in the shed. Well, as we normally do, before we go shopping, we go to Greg. So let's get something to eat, and then we'll be on our way. Do the usual Tesco, Lidl, home. Another week done of shopping. It's nice out there. It's showing about between 10 and 12 degrees, so 11. It's not too bad. Gonna have a brew, and then I'll go out into the shed for a little bit. I weighed myself this morning, and I was 20 stone 12 pounds. I am now 20 stone 10 pounds, so I've lost 2 pounds. It's probably been about 2-3 weeks maybe. So still going in the right direction, just need to lose some more. I mean, I would be happy at 16 stone, and at the current rate it's probably going to take me about 2 years to get to that. But if it takes me 2 years, then is what it is. It takes me 2 years. What are you doing in there? Hey? What are you doing in here? Go on. Go on, back out. Go on. Good girl. I'm going to start putting this across again, aren't I? Hey? Stop you from coming in. I'm in the shed, as you can see. Still a mess. I've not even got to the parts yet because of what I bought yesterday. I've just pictured this CCTV set. You get a DVR, which is 1 terabyte installed. That's what it displays on the bottom of the DVR, and it's got 4 outdoor bullet cameras with the wires. I think they're 20-meter wires maybe by the look of them. BNC connectors they are. BNC. So yeah, I've got these pictured. I'm going to go back in and get another item to picture, and I'll pick up the stuff that I bought yesterday and just quickly go through that with you. I've had 2 sales up to now today. I've sold a small Roberts personal radio. I think I paid about £7 off the car boot for that. After postage and stuff I should come out with £10, so I've made £3 on it. It's not high, but it's a sale and it's going to go out tomorrow. And I've just had an offer for a coin. I had it on at £19.99. They offered £17, so I've accepted it. So I'll send that off tomorrow as well. So yeah, got a bit going on. After we've gone through this stuff, I'm going to start looking at headsets again, I think. Picturing them, getting them listed while I'm in there. I've got the tablet with me, so I'll do it on there because that's got my parts page eBay on it. That's got parts page eBay, and that's my normal eBay. And I think you can see how much I've got there on made. Not much. Not this year at the moment. But I've not really been listing much, and when I have been listing, it's stuff that it's a niche sort of thing. I suppose that's a lot of my stuff really. It's quite niche, doesn't sell very often, so I need to start picking items up that go pretty quick. So just really quickly, so here we've got an old intercom unit. That's the phone. It's a bit mucky, needs a good clean up. And there's the intercom. It's a little bit scratched there, but it should throw out a good picture, hopefully. Well, a good enough picture. Paid £2 for it. I thought we'll give it a go. Just needs a bit of a clean up on the phone. We'll see if it works, how much it's worth. It's about 26 years old. It's a black and white monitor. I thought £2. We'll give that a go. So the next thing, or the next things, I bought for £3 for the bag. Obviously, like, that was £2, so paid £3 for the 2 bags sort of thing, and they're just all little old Kinder Egg toys. I could just bunch them up together, get some money for the lot. Some McDonald's toys, yeah, Beauty and the Beast, another one. I had a quick look last night at how much they're worth. Depends really, and depends if they're still working, but yeah, quite a lot of stuff in there. I just thought £3. I mean, if they're okay and working, that's probably a tenner there if I'm lucky. I bought 6 spoons. They are stainless steel, they're not silver. I know they look like silver, but definitely stainless steel. I just liked them, I thought they looked nice. They've never been used. On Wayfair, a similar pack of spoons, similar colour, you know, with a similar pattern, are doing £26. I think I paid £1 for them. A couple of coins, I think I paid £2 each for these. Yeah, £2 each for them. They're not doing much. If anything, I think Mum's got some of these coins, but these are in packs. Cupro nickel, brilliant uncirculated. Paid £2 for that. And the one underneath it is just the same as that. I asked my friend, I said, how much do you want for these? And she said, just give me an offer. So I said, £2 a pack. And she went, yeah, go on then. I know it might be a bit low, but as well, I think we were there for like nearly 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, going through all of the gold and silver coins. So I made sure not to pick up any of the gold and silver because I couldn't afford that myself. And so I went for some of the other coins instead. I mean, at the end of the day, I was happy to pay £2 each for them. She was happy to accept it. So, yeah. I bought these other coins as well, one sec. These are just plated. Well, I'm pretty sure they're plated. I hope. If not, I'll be going back and giving her some more money. Yeah, these are plated, these. William and Kate, William and Kate, William and Kate, William and Kate, William and Kate. Do I hold on to these until they become king and queen? It might be an idea, you know. The next things are these. I paid £10 each for these. That's £30 there, so one sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's £10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's £20. 30, 40, 50. Proof coin set. 2000 Millennium. Yeah. With the book in the middle. They're not silver or anything like that. They are all Cupro nickel, but they're a step above brilliant uncirculated, aren't they? So yeah, £10 for that. Between 17 and £35 I'm putting on that. Free postage. And you got that one, the 2001. proof coin set, £10 for that one. And then obviously the one underneath is going to be the same. In fact, I didn't even look at that one sec. Yep, it's exactly the same. It's just upside down. So yeah, £10 each for them. I think they go for a little bit more, so 25 to 35, maybe 40, depending on what the demand is for them. None of them are silver though, they're just Cupro nickel or nickel brass. 5 Corgi dinky cars, and then these are from Reader's Digest, believe it or not. Ovaltine Model T Ford, Charles Wells truck, and Fife's truck. I think I said that right. Yeah, paid 50p each for them, so that was £2.50 there. Yeah, they're nice. They're not doing too much online, a couple of pounds. I might just do them as a set, a bit of a collection, and plus you don't really see Reader's Digest anymore. Here's with Corgi, Reader's Digest, Corgi, so yeah, the real deal. Nice little tin with George, I think it's the 5th, George the 5th on it. It's a bit scratched, a bit beat up, but it's still a tin. It's not silver. Not silver, that says 1915 there. And then check this out. Roundtree and Co. Coca and chocolate makers to their majesties, the King and Queen. And that is actually a false bottom on there. That's what the tin looks like there. I don't think it's too bad. It is a bit beat up, but it's a bit of history. What else? That's it. Except for these two little notepads. Paid £1 each for them. Really quirky, never seen anything like these before. I don't know how old they are, but this one's got writing in it. I think that says someone died November, Wednesday 7th, 1928. So, it was a long time ago. I asked my friend, do you want to sell these? And she said, yeah, it's fine, I want to sell them. Even got the original pencil in there still. She is elderly. I think she's about 79. I've known her for most of my life because I'm friends with her daughter. Nice little notebook, and it's still got quite a few papers in there. So £1 for that, and then £1 for this one. Yeah, still got the notes in it. That one's not been wrote in. So yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with that. She has asked me to come back so we can go through the coins and stuff again. I'm not looking at buying them, but I want to try and get her the best price at the pawnbrokers. Even though gold and silver has dropped down quite a bit today compared to yesterday. It started to go up yesterday, and then halfway through the day it dropped, and I thought, right, hopefully it's going to stabilise, and then today it's dropped down more, so keep an eye on that. I'm still looking at going tomorrow to drop off and get the coins tested of mum's silver coins and jewellery, gold jewellery. If everything goes well, then we might be going with my friend with her gold sovereigns and silver proof coins, and if she's got any jewellery. She might have changed her mind, and to be honest, I don't blame her, because with gold and silver you don't know who to trust. But with me, I'm a good friend of hers. I'm not family. I'm not really a family friend. I'm someone who's got her best interests at heart. And like I said, before I bought any of this, I did ask her, like, are you sure you want to sell it? And she went, yeah, I want to sell it. She said, I need to get stuff moved out. So I went, okay. So I gave her my price and she was happy with that stuff. And like I said, I've not got any gold or silver here. I mean, these could do about £10 each. I've seen some others, nothing like this, but similar design and stuff, going for like £20, one for £34. I mean, that one says Scarborough there, and it's an old one. So, yeah, obviously an old tin. So there is some worth here, I do admit. I'm going to put all this away, have a couple of minutes, and then start on these parts for the parts page. And yeah, start knocking prices down as well for the parts page. Alright, I'm going to stop yapping and get to work. It's about 6:30. I've took some pictures of a few things. I have knocked down all the prices on my eBay parts page. Within 5 minutes of knocking the prices down, I sold 2 laptops straight away. So I've got to send them out probably tomorrow now. I've got 2 things to send on my normal page. So yeah, overall I think it's been quite successful. Right, let's go inside. I think we're going to be having pizza tonight. And yeah, we're going to see what tomorrow's like. Right, let's go in. I'll see you in there. Morning everyone. Wednesday morning at just gone 10 to 3. 10 to 3? No, it's just gone 10 to 8. Bit of an early one this morning. I was up at about 3:30. 3 o'clock, 3:30, something like that. And I've done some listings on Facebook. I've done some listings on the parts page. And I had a couple of sales yesterday. I sold 2 laptops that are parts only. That's going through the parts page. Both laptops are going to the same person though, so it should be a bit easier to send out. And then I had 3 sales on the normal page. One is this coin. 1 second. That's the coin there. I think I got £15 for it, something like that. £17. I'm not too sure. I'd have to find the invoice. So yeah, I sold that. Sold a Roberts personal radio, which I'll show you that, and I sold a speaker switch. The speaker switch is going to Spain, so I'll send that out. And then once I've packed them and got them ready, we've got to get all the gold and silver together, drop the parcels off when we go out, and then go towards Salford. I'm not interested in it, my brother's not interested in it. Well, not that we're not interested in it, at the end of the day, it would come to us, you know, when Mum passes away sort of thing. But if Mum wants the money now, then she can sell it, it's totally fine by me. I'm not going to get anything from it. I mean, if she turns around and says I want to go on holiday, you're driving, then obviously I will kind of benefit from it there, but other than that, whatever she wants to do with that money is up to her. Get a bit of YouTube on in the background, get these parcels done, and we'll be laughing. So these are the items that I'm sending out. 2 laptops, they're both going to the same person, that's for the parts page. A speaker switch, that's going to Spain. A Roberts pocket radio, I will double check that's working. And one of Mum's coins, which I need to work out how much she's gonna get from it. So yeah, I'll get these sorted and then we'll be on our way. It's 1:45 and we have just got in now. We went to Salford and we went to one place. They took some of the gold didn't want anything to do with the silver, so we just cashed out some of the gold. They did test others, and they said that they're not. It's not what they want. That's what she pretty much said. So she was being nice about it. Basically, she can't say it's fake or they think it's fake. So it's like, yeah, it's not what we're looking for. So we went to another shop. They took the silver. So Mum's a bit better off. Not quite what we were looking at, because the two, I think there was 3 chains they didn't take, which would have been a hefty bit of gold if it was. They're not convinced it is. So I've said to Mum, well, we'll bring it back, and I think I'm going to buy like an online a testing kit. Maybe just dabble in it myself. At least I've got some things there to practice on. So yeah, I think that's where we're at with that. But she's cashed some stuff out. The second shop where we took the silver, she didn't want any of the 50% silver coins, so we've come back with all of them. Mum's still got a bit, so yeah, got over £1,000 anyway, so yeah, she's done well. So yeah, it's 10 to 2. I think I'm gonna have a bit of a nap because I did wake up a bit early this morning. But I got some stuff done. I got some listings done, and I got my parcels packed and sent out. So it's not been a waste. It is gaming night tonight, so about 5:30ish I'll go online. And I think tomorrow I will get on to doing the vlog. So you'll be watching this on Thursday, I hope. Yep, it's Thursday morning. It was a busy day yesterday, and I got a load of listings done yesterday morning on Facebook. And then obviously it was gaming night last night. So after gaming night, I came off, had something to eat, watched Life of Tom, and then I wasn't long out of bed. I think I went to bed about 11:30 last night. Woke up this morning about 5:30, and I've done one listing for eBay. But I've just had loads of messages yesterday and today on Facebook about the things that I uploaded. I think really they were really cheap, so people just messaging me constantly. I've got 2 deliveries to do today, my own deliveries, both in Urmston. One's Jack, which is obviously my mate, but while I'm there, there's another one that I've got to do. And it looks like I've got a delivery tomorrow to do as well, into Manchester. So yeah, been a few sales. Nothing really on eBay, except for what I sent out yesterday. I just need to get more pictures done, I think, and start clearing more stuff. Got quite a few more items to take pictures of for Facebook and eBay. I am here this morning, right now, to end the vlog. And we'll start a new one. I'm going to try and get it edited for tonight, for 8 PM. Fingers crossed I can do it. And I might be at Ben and Lucy's tonight, I don't know. I've not messaged Ben yet. And we didn't speak about it last night. So, let me start by saying thank you for watching, everyone. It is greatly appreciated that you keep coming back to watch my videos. If you want to, you don't have to. You can like, share, comment, maybe subscribe to the channel. If you do subscribe to the channel, and we manage to get up to 500 subscribers, I'm going to look at doing a giveaway. It's nothing too expensive, but it's something for the office, if it's compatible. I'm looking at giving away a double monitor arm, so you can put your computer monitors on, and they're fully swivel and height adjustable and everything. So yeah, the monitor arms that you see in the video, you may be able to win that if we get 500 subscribers. So you don't have to subscribe, but it does help. And like I said, when we get to 500, I'll do a giveaway. So I'll let you know about that nearer the time. If you're interested in what I'm selling on eBay, I do have an eBay store. I'll put the link to that in the description below. I do have an eBay parts page, which is for stuff that's faulty, not quite working, but can still be salvaged in some way. I am looking at putting a lot more stuff on that parts page because, as you can see in the video, I've got a lot in there. I've got 8 bags and boxes overall. So if you are interested, I'll pop the link in the description below for you to have a look. And all I can say is thank you for watching, and to the next video.